Hello and good day to everyone. I'm Ms. Travis Insig and I'm going to discuss about augmented reality. So here are the contents. First is what is augmented reality, its history, its characteristics, types of augmented reality, how augmented reality works, augmented reality versus virtual reality, its application, registration, and lastly is the conclusion. So first is what is augmented reality. As you can see in the picture, there is a certain app in the mobile phone that if it captures in the real picture, you can add something in it. So basically, augmented reality can be explained as the generation of a composite view for the user that is the combination in real time of a real scene viewed by the user via a camera, for example, and a virtual scene generated by the computer, therefore augmenting the scene with additional information. It is also a variation of virtual environment and virtual reality, where virtual reality technologies completely immerse a user inside a synthetic environment. While immersed, the user cannot see the real world around him. In contrast, augmented reality allows the user to see the real world with virtual objects superimposed upon or composited with the real world. Augmented reality supplements reality rather than completely replacing it. It creates the illusion that the virtual and real object coexisted in the same space. Augmented reality can be thought of as the middle ground between virtual environment and telepresence. So, next is its history. In the year 1966, Ivan Sutherland invented head-mounted display, which was the first step in making augmented reality a possibility. And in the year 1990, Tom Caudle coined the term augmented reality. He developed complex software at Boeing to help technicians assemble cables into aircraft. And next is the characteristics of augmented reality. It combines real and virtual objects in a real environment, is interactive in real time, registers, aligns real and virtual objects with each other. Discussion of the characteristics of augmented reality systems and design issues encountered when building an augmented reality system. Two ways to accomplish this augmentation is through optical or video technologies. So first is the optical see-through HMD conceptual diagram. Optical works by placing optical combiners in front of the user's eyes. Combiners are partially transmissive, so user can look directly through them and see the real world. Combiners are partially reflective, so user can also see virtual images bounce off the combiners from head-mounted monitors. Similar to head-up displays, commonly used in military aircraft, can see through the display even if the power is turned off. Optical see-through is not fully realized yet. It is supposed to consist of ordinary-looking pair of glasses that will have light source on the side to project images onto the retina. Next is the video see-through HMD conceptual diagram. This works by combining a closed-view HMD with one or two head-mounted video cameras. Video cameras provide a user view of the real world. Video from the camera is combined with graphics images by the scene generator to blend the two worlds. Result is sent to the monitors in from on the user's eyes in the closed-view HMD. User has no direct view of the real world. If power is off, the user is blind. They black out the wearer's surrounding environment using small video cameras attached to the outside of the goggles to capture images. On the inside of the display, the video image is played in real time and the graphics are superimposed on the video. One problem with the use of video camera is that there is more lag, meaning that there is a delay in image adjustment when the viewer moves his or her head. Advantages of video see-through HMD is it is flexibility in composition strategies, real and virtual view delays can be matched, while the advantages of optical see-through HMD is simplicity, resolution, and no eye offset. So next is the types of augmented reality. So first is the GPS and compass technology. This is found in smartphones and tablets. Uses devices GPS, compass features, and high-speed wireless networks allows more complex application of augmented reality. Next is the main attraction. Provides useful local web content information and added services in 2D format at the geolocation of the user. Next is the limitation. Fairly imprecise due to the current inaccuracy of GPS technology. Next is the marker base. Marker-based augmented reality uses a camera and a visual marker to determine the center, orientation, and range of its spherical coordinate system. Most of the time, the application using markers are based to open source technology. Next is the markerless tracking. This is currently one of the best technology for tracking. It performs active tracking and recognition of real environment on any type of support without using special place markers. Allows more complex applications of augmented reality. Next is SexSense augmented reality system. The device works by using the camera and mirror to examine the surrounding world. Feeds the image to the phone, which processes the image, gathers GPS coordinates, and pulls data from the internet, and then projects information from the projector onto the surface in the front of the user, whether it's in the wall or even a person. And this is how augmented reality works. First is pick a real-world scene. Second, add your virtual objects in it. Third, delete real-world objects. And lastly is not virtual reality since environment real. Augmented versus virtual reality. So augmented reality, closer to the real world. It adds graphics, sounds, and smell to the natural world as it exists. The user can interact with the real world and at the same time can see both the real and virtual world coexisting. User is not cut off from the reality. So next is the virtual reality. Creates immersive, computer-generated environments which replaces real world. Present a view that is under the complete control of the computer. Virtual reality serves for a totally immersive environment. The user is completely immersed in an artificial world and cut off from the real world. Augmented reality applications. Main classes of applications in medical, manufacturing and repair, annotation and visualization, robot path planning, entertainment, military aircraft. There are several miscellaneous applications. And registration. One of the most basic problems in AR, objects in the real world and virtual worlds have to be properly aligned with respect to each other. Some applications demand accurate registration. Example, virtual surgery, where error can be fatal. Registration errors can also cause motion sickness. Augmented reality requires much more accurate registration than virtual reality. Even tiny offsets in the real and virtual images is usually easy to detect. Errors are difficult to control. Static errors are not a big issue, but dynamic errors for devices like the HMD is a major source of problems. Next is the conclusion. Augmented reality is a relatively new field since 1993 and is far behind virtual reality in maturity. Several vendors sell complete turnkey virtual reality systems. No commercial vendor currently sells an HMD-based augmented reality system. First deployed head-mounted display-based augmented reality system will probably be in the application of aircraft manufacturing. A breakthrough is required in real-time HMD tracking in the outdoors at the accuracy required by augmented reality for this technology to move ahead rapidly. Augmented reality has a great future as it promises better navigation and interaction with real and virtual world in ways which has previously been unimaginable. And lastly is its reference SlideShare and Google. And thanks for watching.